Well, hello, my friend. My name is Joe Bakhmutsky. I am the founder of Power to Be Happy. I'm also the author of this book, Finding Hope in Times of Uncertainty, a guide to thriving in a challenging world of today. And listen, what could be more important in this world that we live in right now than our health, right? Because when you live a healthier, when you have a more fulfilled life, when you feel better on the inside, you also feel better about the outside, don't you? And it doesn't mean that you gotta be perfect and you gotta be like 100% healthy, you gotta be some sort of an athlete or some vision of perfection out there. No. Sometimes that's not real. I know that's not real for me, and it might not be real for you. But I think what is real is striving to live a healthy you in a way that makes sense for you, for your values, for your way of life. And today I want to just help you to think through it. Like, what could you do to feel healthier, to be more vibrant in a way that is sustainable, in a way that kind of pulls you forward, in a way that really enables you to do things that you love with people that you care about the most. And I think where we really want to begin, and I think this is the problem we really run into, this is something that really prevents us, I truly believe, from looking after our health in the best possible way. And where it really happens is how we think of ourselves, the place where you're at right now. And we often think, especially if you had challenges with your health in the past, whether it's physical health or mental health or whatever that may be, I have had in the past and still dealing with lots of it after going through cancer. I'm living with my panic attacks. I don't know about you, but you might be in a place where you had challenges and you might have worries about concerns about your health right now. And I think that makes us think in a way that there's something that is wrong with you. That means you are broken and you need to be fixed. And it's very difficult to be positive and to make positive change when we think that there's something wrong with you. Right? It doesn't feel right. It makes us want to push back. It makes you want to, run for the hills. It's not really conducive to doing something about it in a meaningful way. That's why you want to think of yourself, of where you are at today, and being in a place of strength, of being in a place of a person who's taking care of themselves, who's taking care of their own health, who is responsible for their health, who wants to live a healthier, more fulfilled, who wants to be more vibrant, who wants to have the presence and the tools to the best possible way to be able to give and to make a greater impact out in the world, who wants to take responsibility for what's going on. And you are that person right now. You're here, my friend. Listen to this. That means that you care about your health. That is the proof that you need to move forward, to know that you care about your health. And that's why I want to ask you where you're at right now today. What's already working for you? What is it that you feel when it comes to living a healthy lifestyle for you? What do you feel like is already working for you? What do you feel like you're kind of on top of right now? Maybe some of your habits, maybe how you follow up with your medical specialist. What does it mean for you? Like, what is it that's already working for you right now? That's really important to consider because we forget. And we often just glance over the things that we are already doing or have been doing in the past. So what is that for you now? It doesn't have to be some great, some epic thing, but things that you in your life have been able to live with. the things in life where you strive already to do better or to do good. What does it mean for you today? When it comes to your health, maybe you've been eating better. Maybe you've been seeing a doctor. What does it mean for you? I want you to really think about it, because that's where you are at today. Maybe not everything is perfect, not everything's going exactly to plan, but there are things about your health that you have been doing. Maybe you've been doing, yoga. Maybe you've been doing some walking. What does it mean for you? Because we want to start in a good place, in a place that works for you now. So I hope that gives you kind of starting place to think about that. So now, when we're starting in a good place, from perspective of taking responsibility for your health and what's working for you now let's shift our focus to the future. What is the vision that you have for a healthier you? And I don't mean some, perfect vision of how everything is is rosy and all of your all of problems are magically fixed, or your health is finally just perfect. I don't mean anything like that. What I mean by vision is, if you, living a more healthy and vibrant life, what would it feel like to you? What would you be doing? How would it feel like on the inside? If you could visualize, if you were to, lead a happier, more healthier, more, vibrant lifestyle, who are you with? What sort of things are you doing together? Maybe you could maybe for you that is spending more time with your family. Maybe for you it's being more active. Maybe it's traveling. I don't know what that is for you. But maybe it's volunteering. But you want to decide what that looks like. Like, what is it actually going to mean for you when you're healthier? I don't mean I want to again remind you that's not coming from a place of idealizing something or wishful thinking, right? I'm talking about just really, if you were to live a healthier life in a way that is realistic and meaningful and sustainable for you, what would it be like? And I want you to really think about that. Because when you can start to think about that, sometimes on regular basis, maybe, even if that's like 1 or 2 minutes each day, just thinking about your health and what would it look like if you were just to be more healthy than you are today, or just keeping on at where you're at today. What would it look like and feel? Because when you do that, you move away from wishful thinking and you start to think about it in real life terms. It becomes something that is realistic. It becomes something that you aspire and work towards. It becomes something that you truly care about and want to make happen. That's a big deal, my friend. And that's really important. So now we talked about you being in a good place, where you're at right now, what's already working for you. You taking responsibility for leading a healthier life. And we talk about your vision, the vision of what would it be like if you were to lead a more healthy life, if you were being more vibrant. What would it look like and feel? And now, the third thing and final thing we want to close off with today is what would be the bridge? What would be something that really brings those two things together, where you're at right now, and starting from a good place of being responsible for your health, and also having the vision of things that you will be able to do and enjoy and focus on if you were to live a healthier life. What would it take to bring it together? What is it you would need to do? Are there any worries or concerns about maybe aches or pains or other concerns that you have that you might need to address? Do you need to go and see your doctor or your specialist? Would you like to get more results in other areas? I don't know whether that's maybe your diet or exercise or movement. Does this mean that you want to maybe work on put in some habits that would really work for you? Whether that's going for walks, or maybe that's booking an appointment with a dietitian. Maybe that's cutting down on snacks. I've done all of those things, so I'm using those as examples because I know how tough that can be. But deciding what is it that's going to help you to live a healthier life. And I want you to pick one thing right now. There's a million things that you could do, but pick one thing that you could do today, or at least put in place today. For example, if you have a worry about something about your health, could you schedule in an appointment with your doctor to get it checked out? If you want to, for example, lose weight, as I continually want to do, do you want to then maybe see a specialist, someone who would, an exercise physiologist to help you come up with a program that works for you and how you can be more active and move, right? If you want to cut down on snacks, maybe you want to, or cut down on, say, drinking, or whatever it is for you, right? Pick down one thing that you want to start doing today. For you, maybe it's I know one big change that I've done for me was, I started intermittent fasting. And so there's 3 nights a week I did that. And it made a huge difference for me. So that was after going and seeing a dietitian. For me, it was decided I'm only going to, have wine or beer. I'm only going to do that once or twice a week. I used to do it a lot more. I'm not proud of it, but that's what happened. But I want you to decide one thing right now. And something that you can do and focus on today that's going to make a difference for you, my friend, towards leading a healthier life in a way that is meaningful and consistent and sustainable for you. That's going to help you to do things that you truly love with people that you care about the most. I hope it's been helpful to think about these things, because that's what I'm so passionate about, and that's what I really specialize in doing. That's what I do with my clients one-on-one and in my coaching work. I help folks find breakthrough clarity in a way that really makes sense for them in really key parts of their life, and really show them how to get that transformation and do that so much faster. So if you want to find out more about that, by the way, you can check out Clarity First. If you go to powertobehappy.com, that's powertobehappy.com. And by the way, you can find out about Clarity First, and I will also, in the show notes for this episode, I'll put together a link absolutely free for you. Something I use with my coaching clients, but I'm going to share this with you for free, is to help you to think through and work through a worksheet, a PDF, to work through where you're at right now, identifying your place of strength, where you're at right now, in respect of your health. Also, your vision for a healthier, more vibrant you, and what you need to get there. I will make that available in the show notes for free for you, my friend. My name is Joe Bakhmutsky. Thank you so much for being here and for your commitment to leading a healthier life for you. Thank you for being here, my friend. I'll see you soon.